The Q-Side.
So dude, thanks for having me in the store. I wish these were real diamonds and I could take a fist of them and run off. Now, how did you go from being the VP of A&R at Aftermath Records to being a jeweler?
You know, I got in with Dre, real cool.
Let me ask you this, how do you get in with Dre? Because I hear Dre has a very tight circle.
He come frequent Denzel Washington's restaurant where I DJ'd at. One night he came in and I was like, man, I'm about to f his whole head up. I had black exploitation movies going on and I was throwing funk on there. I took a break, put on a CD, and I walked down these stairs. I sat next to him at the bar, I didn't say nothing. I just knew he was gonna say something. And he was already drunk, and the first thing he says, hey, youngster, what you know about that music you were playing up there, man? And I was like, man, I'm saying, you know, I'm a soulful dude, man. They're like, hey man, give me your number, man. Next thing I know, I'm doing scratches and inserts for different random Death Row albums. At that point, he had got me a job at his original home label, which was Priority Records. Within 2 years, I became the VP of A&R. So that was a big deal. Dre hit me up, he's like, yo, I'm about to start this company called Black Market Records, man. What's up? I bullshit you not, I had just signed the biggest contract I ever signed in my entire life. And Dre's telling me, come with me on some Jerry Maguire shit, like we about to start this label. So I ended up signing with Aftermath. We became Aftermath because you couldn't get Black Market Records a name. And that's what we roll with. Skip like 15, 16 years later. Me and my cousin, you know, I was at a standpoint in my life. I was just in a transition. I just sold off my collection. I made a lot of money and I said, yo man, I need a job. He was like, all right, well, why don't we do this and why don't you start flip some jewelry? And we started rolling. And then within the first few weeks, you know, I'd landed like with help of, you know, friends, mutual friends of ours actually, hit up, you know, one of my boys. I made a chain for Mariah Carey. And that was 7 years ago, but it's flown by. Like I look back like, wow, I can't believe this shit. Like I really knew how to build a brand. I don't even think Tiffany & Co. or De Beers has social media like I have it, you know what I mean?
Why do you think that is?
I have no idea.
Because you're actually cool with the people that you put jewelry on.
Maybe, you know? If I had the answer to that, I'd write a book next and it'd be a wrap. You know, I'd be a billionaire, I wouldn't be doing this, I'd be doing Oprah. No, I'm playing.
And so it's the social media presence, it's the way that you tweet.
I'm telling you.
It's the way that you connect with the people that actually
Because you know,
care.
people are like, oh, check us out here, and you know, we're doing this. And I'm like, my homeboy's daughter's stripping now, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'll just talk about crazy shit. I've always just been kind of loose with the verbs and just, I let it out. So I think people think it's funny. Some people don't even know I'm a jeweler that follow me. They just think I'm crazy and I talk a lot of shit.
Man, it is no wonder you've got a reality show. You have lived quite a life. Ben should release an autobiography, but in the meantime, you can follow him on Twitter and check out his reality show right here on Loud. If you missed number 3 on our countdown of power players on the web, double back and check out Afion Crockett, who cracks us up as always. The king of the web spoof is in full effect. And next up on our countdown, Justine lets me know what exactly is the secret to her success on the internet, and she shows me how to play Call of Duty. And this is a fresh experience of entertainment.
This is when you feel like I'm actually living my dream.
Yes.
You are interested in DTF.
I don't know what DTF is.
You're interested.
Again, I guess it's out of habit because it doesn't itch a fidget, and I'm switching my position to my butt is on my left butt cheek. Pissed because I know my stupid phone is gonna ring again and I wanna